It's Friday, Feedback Friday, the feedbackiest day of the week. Ha! It's Feedback Friday, and this is going to be a bit of a weird Feedback Friday because there's not much feedback to do. My Have Your Say format was a colossal failure. People didn't actually answer the question I posed. It was just, no censorship, no censorship. I'm throwing on PS4. I'm not buying a PS5. So I really only have one comment I can really share about cultural differences. Eric Stoop, shout out to him, good. He says, culture is different all over the world. Even within countries, there's a big difference in culture. Cultural evolution goes faster and people are closer together. The more interactions with other people, the more chance of change. Me, being a Dutch guy, have heard about the line, Amsterdam is not really the Netherlands, more than I can count. Even a comedian mastermind like John Cleese says, London is not really England. The problem with these cultural differences in international works of art is that it's impossible to cater to all cultural norms of all cultures and satisfy them all. I disagree wholeheartedly with the nationalist conservative notion that you can measure a culture and decide one is better. And he goes on to say, so to have judgmental censorship that makes decisions to what is acceptable to an international work of art impossible and strange. Don't expect a Japanese game to become American. And which America? San Francisco or Arizona? These works of art that games are make the world more international, and I like it. I thought that was great. I also chuckled because they say that about Toronto too. That Toronto's not really Canada. And now that I live further outside of Toronto, boy, is it true. But I thought that was a really good comment that was positive instead of just noping all over the thing. We were talking about this on Twitch, that it's an impossible problem. And this is why I sort of posed the question of solutions, and it just sort of reaffirm the fact that it's an impossible problem right now, because you have this one group of people that will not admit they won't be satisfied until things are censored, but that's the truth. They won't be. Then there's the other side that is very unhappy with any sort of censorship. And you can't please both sides. People have to pick one or the other. And that's why I'm trying to be really understanding when companies have to make a decision, they choose one way or the other, even if I don't agree with the decision, because they really are in a no-win situation. No matter what they do, they're going to piss somebody off. And as long as they don't come out and do what, NetherRealms did, basically slut shame their long-term female fans that, oh, those costumes you liked before, oh, surprise, we were being disrespectful to you. As long as Sony doesn't do that, I'm going to keep buying Sony products, because I understand, I don't agree with their choice, but I do understand it. I'm not in their shoes. When I was in their shoes, I made a very different decision. It probably hurt me a lot more than the safer option did business-wise, so I'm not one to criticize them. Speaking also of Twitch, it came up because we were talking about boss fight stuff, and one person, they felt really bad because they put up okay, Chaos, this is for you, man. Don't feel bad, because they said the Steam sale is starting right after E3. That's when you're launching your Kickstarter. I'm like, oh, was mad. I was disappointed. I was really bummed out. I looked it up though. The Steam sale this year is not starting until June 25th. So that means the Boss Fight Kickstarter will have a full week before the Steam sale starts. And if it's anything like the Lady Bits Kickstarter, it'll be funded by then. So we're okay. There's this long gulf anyway. With the Lady Bits Kickstarter, very little happened between those 2 weeks in the middle are dead zone. So it happens right at the very beginning and right at the very end. And so people will have a week to back the Kickstarter before they go broke on the Steam sale. So I do have that window. I'm still good. So Chaos, you do not have to feel bad. I love you, man. You're awesome. And this is the nice thing about this channel. I actually get to know people by at least their screen names. And we debate a lot on Twitch, which I really like. Even though it is kind of scary because I'm playing a game while talking, and it means that I'm likely to say things that'll piss people off. And I'm at the point where I'm just going to have to get more used to that. I am exhausted by all the freaking out. I was saying about this in Twitch. I'm just exhausted. I'm really exhausted by everybody not being able to sort of stay calm about anything coming up. Now, speaking of that, E3 is coming up, and on Twitch there was some confusion about when the live streams and things like that were happening. So for the rest of my Feedback Friday time, I'm going to go through what's going to be going on with E3. And I'm kind of bummed because I was going to try to make it, a friend of mine's getting a whole group together for Godzilla, to go see Godzilla, and I really wanted to go. But unfortunately, the E3 press conference, the E3 live direct is Saturday at 12:15 p.m. So I might be able to go to the movie afterwards, but I might be just too freaking tired. It's starting Saturday this year, guys. Like, as if E3 wasn't crappy enough for those of us that have to work it. It's not even Sunday night anymore. It's Saturday afternoon. Our entire weekend is borked. And who the frick's gonna be watching things on Saturday? People are out doing things. The weather's nice. But yes, Saturday, 12:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Microsoft is then 4 p.m. on Sunday. And I'm going to be live streaming all this stuff on Twitch because YouTube shut me down last time. I am Red Leanna K on Twitch. It's in the description box of this video. You can find it. So find and follow and I'll be notifying. But yeah, so Saturday, 12:15, Sunday, 4 p.m., then Bethesda. Oh boy, they're really going to have to make up for last year. 8:30 p.m. Eastern. These are all Eastern times. Devolver is 10 p.m. Eastern. Devolver's always a lot of fun. So that'll be good. The PC gaming show is then Monday, 1 p.m. Ubisoft is 4 p.m. on Monday. Square Enix, which I may or may not do, is 9 p.m. Nintendo Direct is from 11 to 12. It's 12 p.m. Eastern. I may not be able to do that one. I may have to do it later because I have a conflict. But Nintendo Direct, it's up. Anybody can watch it. It's, Nintendo Direct they do them all the time. It's not once a year. They do it throughout the year. So I will do something on Nintendo Direct, but it'll probably be the next day because Nintendo Direct is always sort of nice and comforting and they're not doing hype. It's very calm and comforting and everything's happy. And so it's not quite the same vibe. But that is how it's going to go down. It's going to be Saturday. Oh God, EA. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then Tuesday, I guess I'll have to pre-record something. I'll do Nintendo Direct for Wednesday. And then everybody's going to be traveling back from E3 on Thursday. I think I'm going to start the Kickstarter, the Boss Fight Kickstarter, next Friday. So give people a couple days to recover, and then I'm going to start it next Friday. So it'll be the weekend for people to check up on that stuff. And then I'll have like a full week. What day is Friday? That'll give me a full, so it'll be Friday the 14th. And that'll give me more than a week. I could even start on Monday. But at this point, the plan is to go Friday the 14th. If something goes wrong there and I have to change my mind, I will let you know next week. But right now, that is the plan. That it will be Friday the 14th. The Kickstarter will go live. Suggestions on time of day. I think I'm going to have to actually message a few people privately about that, about time of day. Because I know there's some people who want to be right when it starts. But usually I find midday, like the times I normally launch my videos, 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock tends to be a good time for people. So I'm going to stick with that unless I hear otherwise. But that gives us a full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days before the Steam sale starts. So we should be more than fine. We should definitely fund the first season of Boss Fight, no problem with that pre-run, that run up between E3 and before the Steam sale. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. And again, the patrons got a preview of the video. So if you're really, really excited and you want to see and you want to become a patron right now and get access to all the patron posts, help support this channel, become a monthly patron, patreon.com/EannaK. You can see a preview of what Boss Fight is going to be. There's a lot of preview stuff there. So that's what we're going to do. So Friday the 14th, almost Friday the 13th, Friday the 14th, Friday, June 14th at 11 a.m. is what I'm going to aim to start the Kickstarter at now, because E3 is going to be done. There's not going to be a lot of mean industry people to nag me on the first day because they're going to be on planes back home, which is probably what I want. And then, if that changes, I will let you know. I will make it very clear if that changes, but that is currently the plan. I'm writing it down. Friday, June 14th. At 11 a.m. That's what we're going for. Okay? Okay. Thanks for watching.